Hi, welcome back to Working with What You Have. What I have to work with today is my PlayStation controller. I have two of these. I got a PS4 controller. I got two of these controllers, and well, one, as you can see, is not like the other. The other one's upstairs working quite fine now after I did the work, but this one, unfortunately, had to pay the price. So, why don't you come on in, check out this video. It'll show you a little bit, a little mishap I was having with the gas pedal in the controller, which is what most people know as R2, is the gas. I couldn't do any burnouts, and I couldn't do any wheelies with any of my muscle cars. So I knew something was up. Plus, when I was riding the jet bike, the boost would keep recharging while I was at well, what I thought was full throttle. I found out I was wrong. So come on in, check out my video. Welcome back to Working with What You Have. Oh, this thing's never been apart, ever. I can guarantee that. 30 years, probably. Probably 20 years old, never been taken apart. Okay. All right, now that is safe to store up. Ooh. Just tell me it didn't just break it. Thank God I didn't just break it. All right, let's see how bad this bad boy is. I have a funny feeling it's pretty gnarly. There we go. Yeah, I bet this just is plumb wore out. This is what I was talking about in my video. See, right here, these two little white lines are, that's what happened. See, that's not the, that's, I believe, yeah. I believe this is from my controller that I just repaired. Yeah, that actually made a little cut in here. Actually made a cut so it wouldn't connect. These are not all that different from anything that you've ever seen if you've ever opened up a remote. Now what my problem was is this little bugger right here. And this is the R2 little controller. They're both the same. One, of course, a little different than the other. Right here, this right here is what presses into that's right. Okay, so let me get this so you can see it. This right here presses right into this, which makes that little mark, unfortunately, and on this pad it's cut it open. I started losing gas, and I was wondering why the jet boost for the rocket bike, the Mark II, was getting
recharged. So what was happening was this little piece of plastic right here is what pushes on this to activate your gas. Here, on R2, L2. So both sides have this little pad in it. So one, as you can tell, this one was from my old controller, also has the same problem, has that little white line, because this was also on the gas side, which you don't use that often. And I noticed not too many people use reverse that often. That's why the pad on the right side was going, because that's for the gas. This is for the left side. This little bugger is for the left side, and these both came from the gas side of my two controllers. Well, now, as you can, so yeah, I should really unsolder that. That way, this isn't hanging around like it is. But take it and you just kind of want to push those in. There we go. This is supposed to sit in a little channel right here. Okay. Those two little bumps go back in here, and this is where I made the mistake. This part right here is supposed to fold over that little piece of plastic. I did not do that. It was sitting like this. So whenever time I press the trigger, press the gas, I should say, absolutely nothing would happen. It was just sitting there. I had to open it back up, found this, flipped it over that little piece of plastic, and it has been working fine ever since. So that, in essence, is how you fix this. All this stuff is that's just hanging out because, like I said, this is my spare controller that I dismantled. There's usually a screw right here. If you're doing what I'm doing, you're replacing these, don't take that screw out. Leave that screw right here. That way, all this won't fall. This might pop off a little bit, but the rest of it won't fall off.
Like I said, it probably means nothing. Then again, someone might come in and say it means something. But whenever I do screws, and there's more than just 3, I go in the star pattern. So for anyone that didn't know that about the controllers, now you do. Just when you go to do this, be very, very careful. It is very easy to lose parts. It is very easy to make this go from something that's worth about $60 brand new to just a collection of parts that can't do a damn thing. That's why I always check to see if I really want... Oh, sorry. That's why I always check if I really want to try taking something apart. Because as I've stated, working with what you got. I don't got a lot, but what I got, I can work with. All right, now. That screw that fell down here, because I can't find the other screw that I took out. I'm sure it's nearby somewhere. Probably staring me in my face. That's usually what happens. Okay. After this, I was trying to close it, and what happened was the bottom piece wasn't far enough back. I had to pull it back a little bit, then everything just snapped into place. And let's take us for a spin.
I put this in a gamer tag. Alrighty. call this my burnout baby. Woo, yeah. Back to doing some driving.
Once again, this is just about creating. Even creating a project for yourself, which is, this is what it was. Me creating a project for myself. My PlayStation 4 controller wasn't working correctly. I was losing a lot of races. So I opened it up and found out what the problem was and fixed it. That is what I can do on a do-it-yourself channel, like working with what you have. So remember, whether it's food, metal, wood, plastic, fiberglass, whether it's taking something that wasn't working before and making it work again, that's still all part of creating. That's the only message I'm trying to get across. This is John Henson from Working With What You Have. I'll see you in the future. A little long-winded, but I kind of liked it. I can edit that.